Jesus himself stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." What would you think if someone you'd seen die and be buried suddenly turned up in your living room? Surprised is probably an understatement. Of course, we're much more sceptical today about seemingly miraculous events, knowing that there are technical ways in which images can be manipulated and transmitted. But such resources did not exist 2,000 years ago. And in an age when people believed in demons and spirits of all kinds, the disciples must have been really frightened when Jesus appeared among them, not even coming in through the door like any self-respecting ghost. But Jesus was not a ghost. He was Jesus. He was not only solid, but we are told he even ate a fish. His appearance to all the disciples comes immediately after his appearance to two followers on the road to Emmaus, where he also appeared in a physical form and ate bread with them. To Luke, the Gospel writer, Jesus is very human, and perhaps he's emphasising that human side of Jesus to help us appreciate his true nature of being both human and divine, the Son of God. Over the centuries, much ink and indeed much blood has been spilt over exactly what that means, and it remains part of the division between different churches to this day. But we do all agree that in some way Jesus combined these two aspects. And that's really important to us, because it means that a part of God, the part of the Trinity that we call the Son, came down to earth and lived as a human, experiencing human life and teaching us face to face about how we can live in closer communion with God and his creation and with each other. For God to experience life as one of us, unlike any other God worshipped by humankind, to suffer pain and to die without bringing down vengeance from heaven on his enemies, and then to rise again, mingle with his followers and be taken up into heaven, is a very different story from all those Greek and Roman gods whose behaviour reads more like an ancient soap opera than examples to be followed. We can identify with the human part of Jesus whilst giving due worship to the divine part, knowing that he, God, understands every moment of our lives. And isn't it telling that Jesus' greeting is, "Peace be with you," not the words one would expect of a pagan warrior god? God knows that our longing is always for peace, peace between each other, peace for the world, peace to enjoy the wonders of his creation. That is at the heart of the Easter message. Human and weakness folly killed Jesus, but he came back and wished us peace. Peace be with you.